to the defense right now because the offense is on its toes and punching. And there was
and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year as his guys.
And you can see the momentum because now they're reading their pass.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. With his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us make sure your zones are taken care of. But once the quarterback got out of the pocket.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. O.J. Howard, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Until that late score here in the second quarter, they'd only had the feet that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. And this one looks good.
Spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. They'll run for it with McFadden. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Win, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back.
This football game. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jordan Leggett, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again. While the training staff works on him, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but
a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if attacked. Favorite. What do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for Tampa Bay, side the 5. Davis. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard at the 20. From the gun, Russell. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Before half. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard.
An unexpected fourth down here.
And I tell you what, he got it. On first down, Russell looking for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens have broken the tie. So still time remaining here in this fourth quarter, but the touchdown there puts them back out in front.
And you and I both know that their defense will not very subtly remind him.
Now Manning, gotta have this one. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch.
They'll look to throw. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. And boy, you want to talk about guts. Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot.
You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Kansas City, they will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out, and it's scooped up. Throwing is Smith. Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
Boy, that route is really his eyes down to see the rush. It was time to make.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Kenny Stills, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are an extra. From the red zone now, Smith. Touchdown, Jets. It's complete. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead.
That catch was simply spectacular. These guys are athletic marvels nowadays, these receivers. Set up with a first and goal.
Screenplay, Johnson. Touchdown, Colts. Kenny Stills with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. There was no going through the progression. Smith on first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets are going to take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had... And this one is right down the middle. And that will...
You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line.
Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
So good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just...
Critical third down now, needing a score here. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up.
Down. To throw is Manning. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me...
Now it's Smith. Flush to his right. No, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Colts pick it up. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on.
They'll run on third down with Brown. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on third and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situation, adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Colts, it's back-to-back. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll look to regroup next week.
Blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And often
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking.
9 on 3rd and 7. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. So that really an almost perfect drive as they streak tradition. So many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And there, Charles, he lined up out left, ran the post, caught it over the middle, and the rest, as they say, is history.
And you have to love yardage in your running game. Got to make the guys carrying the ball very, very...
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bears draw a bit closer. So it was the passing game that got him. Bree's going to sneak it, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Allen Robinson with his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the 49ers look like they're about to put an end to their...
Waiting for him to take off.
Touchdown! That's called. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage, is the whole deal. Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know, this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way, usually decide.
Young season. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they will fall.
Took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, there's a final shot before break. O'Connell looking deep for Jennings. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What a...
They've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. But we have playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Titans, it's an ideal start. Shotgun here for McCown. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. That was a big... Second down and goal. McCown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going.
They'll set up a throw. Touchdown, Bills. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Bills are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back. that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. McCown. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It got his man. Complete. Touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great...
Now they'll throw with McCown. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Miles Paul. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Well, that's certainly good. 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking downfield for Jones. He's got a man. Complete.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
Way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. 77 yards. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am
trying to hold on to this lead for dear life. And this will split the up row here on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on. Those offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure
it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. On play action, they'll throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. Throwing is Palmer. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. It's their quarterback. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown.
route running savvy.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the field goal range. It would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down. And that is caught. It's Winslow. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time.
Their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them. Took it.
So for Detroit, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Tom Brady, as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Mates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on one.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tom Brady with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cardinals might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead. Now Roethlisberger. Escaping the press. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, what's the proof right there? Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you go through your offensive script. You go through your play.
Touchdown, Panthers. It's complete. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful. Now McNabb. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On those slants, everything happened.
Finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun.
Isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his block.
And got his man complete. Touchdown. Kevin Coleman, 68 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all.
And the 10-year vet knocks it.
You call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Philadelphia, it's back-to-back victory. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams are going to... They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an... Now Tony Romo on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there just before. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. As the first half is winding down. And the Rams. And his kick here is first and goal. Now Romo. Eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. This is... And his kick.
Guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory.
And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they'll fall. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Well, they said...
Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing...
Jones will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And Washington. And his kick is good from the left hash. A chip shot here. And this one, account for him, though.
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone out to...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Going quickly here on first down. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part one of the equation is down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. That's caught at the 2. But he will not get...
Coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because...
To take on the New York Giants. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Day.
Right on the money. Bam! Puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pick.
It's caught at the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big play there for the Raiders. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought bring him along slowly. Those days are long.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Throwing is Rodgers. Gonna let this thing go deep for Gates. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have. And right there they show you why.
And it's becoming...
To throw is Ryan. Uncorks one for Davis. And this is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead. He put quite a bit of air.
So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first and go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it.
He was able to get on the run and was still accurate.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. his second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this.
No man's land because your punter's telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Chargers are going to take the lead to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here.
You don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Well, they had guts to go for that, and they got it. Now, if you're the defense, you feel some major pressure, don't you?
Well, they put it on you, haven't they? They've told you that you are the...
A field goal would give them the late lead. Tomlinson, and he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done.
Their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Now it looks...
You're right. They took us down to the last play. We're still... You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Young season. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas,
right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day.
Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And
touchdown, Broncos! A great play there. His here. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Getting your back involved. What to throw from his end zone. Anderson. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. He's at the 40, the 20, and all the way home for the Broncos score. Terrell Owens, 98 yards, and the Broncos have taken the lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after, try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that second. There he goes, left side. Past the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is in. From the gun on 3rd down. Anderson escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the sign judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Score as they come up on 1st and goal. They run the counter. It's Parker, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the...
Everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football. All the way.
Denver, they will fall to a similar mark at 1-2. And they'll try to make amends next week.
That's a big day.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jackson. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And gold is and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're out working from right to left across the field, and once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back.
On 4th down. Favre. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. So they go play action with Cutler. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. He's got a man complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. That's a score.
He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
You have fun with
1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Flushed out right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here to go in the game. And his kick is good.
battling the crowd that's in attendance in that game. You're battling the history of the franchise. You're battling the ghosts that swirl around that place that helps.
So for the Vikings, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the.
That one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Now McNair off the play fake. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow.
Touchdown right back. Taylor. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So it was the passing game that got him down. They'll let Charles try and get him in. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And this first half. And the 11-year veteran. The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. And his kick is right there. It's good. And back to throw. McNair. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
You get down.
To throw is Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Dolphins Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the fourth. They didn't want the tie. They rolled the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a one-point lead.
Seconds on the clock. This for the win. And he got it. The kick is gone. And
because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game on the road.
It's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills.